What's up, everybody? Trinity here. Welcome back to the Second Street Marvel. It's New Comic Book Wednesday, and today we're going to get into some new comic books that I brought home from my local comic book shop and kind of do a brief review on those, and then we're going to get in and talk about some of the other things going on out there. I got a chance, I got a chance to go see Dragon Ball Super just the other day, so that'll be something we're definitely going to talk about here. And why is that on there? I don't know. Now it's not gonna go away, is it? No, that wasn't the right one. That was the right one. There we go. There we go. Thank you all so much for being here today. So let me know what books, what comic books you're bringing home from your local comic book shop down in the comments below, and we'll go ahead and get right into some comic books that I brought home. And believe me, I've got quite a stack here, but a lot of the books are the same, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about here in just a second. Now, before we get into all of that, I do want to tell you guys that please make sure you're subscribed. Click the little bell so you get notifications when you click the little bell. There's a little drop down menu. Make sure when you do that, you go click the little all button so you get all those notifications anytime I have uploaded a new video or anytime I am doing a live stream. And if you do like what you're seeing here on this channel, please consider becoming a channel member as well, because one of the things we're going to be doing a little bit later tonight is we are going to get into we're gonna get into reading some comic books. We're gonna start with Sensational She-Hulk this week. Last week we went ahead and we did the Savage She-Hulk, the original Marvel Comics run. So today we're going to be doing basically the next series. We're gonna go ahead and read through about 5 issues of those for channel members. It was a good time last week. You guys know how I get when I get into doing the reading. It's always fun. It's always a good time. But we're also doing giveaways for our channel members as well. I've got some books that we're going to be doing. But also, as I said, if you are just a regular channel subscriber, we are doing a giveaway when we hit 2,000 subscribers for this right here. This is the Horizon Comics and Collectibles First Shop exclusive of Radio Apocalypse issue number 1. This is done by artist Brian Lopez. We are giving away 2 different copies of this. We've got the trade dress as well as the Virgin variant that we will be giving away here on the channel, as well as soon as we hit 2,000 subscribers. We've got some other things we're going to be giving away with that too. So there's not just going to be 2 people walking away with one comic. We're probably going to have a couple different things that we're going to send out along with that one issue as well. So all you got to do to get entered into that is be subscribed to the channel, and then there's a playlist here on the channel where you can go and you can watch all of my comic book reviews that I have done since Radio Apocalypse issue number 1 released. Go watch those videos, leave some comments on those videos after you get done watching them to get entered into that giveaway. And to get entered into the channel member giveaways, you just got to be a channel member. Not that difficult. It's not that difficult. But let's go ahead and get right into some comics that we've got this week. Again, thank you all so much for being here. Smash the like button. Tell your friends to come hang out. It's Wednesday, New Comic Book Wednesday, and today we have got okay. Is that how we're gonna go? Is that how we're gonna go? There we go. There we go. There we go. I think we got it now. We've got it now. There we go. Starting right off, we've got Aftershock Comics, A Calculated Man, issue number 1. This book right here, being written by Paul Tobin, art by Alberto Albuquerque. It's got colors by Mark Engler and lettered by Taylor Esposito. This book right here kind of reminds me, you can see it's Numbers Man is the name of this particular issue. And this book really reminds me of, well, I never seen that show Numbers, but when I described this the first time, a lot of the people in the chat said it sounds like the show Numbers. I don't know, maybe so, because this guy kind of calculates everything in his brain, in his mind, the things that are going on around him, every move he makes, every other thing. Like, basically his life is numbers. And he's living, he's in a witness protection program because he basically turned against his former employers, his mob, if you will. Now he's on the run after going out and assuring the fact that he will live a much longer life by eliminating some of his competition. He's even on the run from the people in his witness, the officers who he basically checks into for his witness protection program. We see right here they're out there looking for him. The guy that is following him knows that he's not gonna. He's basically not gonna be found if you don't want to. So he goes out and he's doing Jack Beans is doing the best he can to ensure his future, but he's on the run from these mobsters. And they are trying stopping at nothing to make sure that they bring him down because he can bring down their whole organization. And you can see basically what's happening is this mob had this meeting and said like, hey, this guy is like he knows he calculates everything. So don't do what you would normally do. And that's kind of what we see going on here throughout the course of this book. I think this book has been pretty funny and entertaining. This is issue number 3, I believe. This is going. I could be wrong, but I think this is going to be a 5-issue miniseries. It could be 4. It could be 4. But I've really enjoyed this series overall. Let me know down in the comments below if you have read A Calculated Man and what you think about it. We'll move on to this next book right here that we've got. This is Bunny Mask. Hold on just a second. Right here we've got Bunny Mask. Issue number 4. This is the finale of this particular story arc. Bunny Mask of the Hollow Inside. Written by Paul Tobin. Yeah, once again, that's 2 books this week. He's got written by Paul Tobin. It's got art by Andrea Muti and lettered by Taylor Esposito. Once again, here we see our main character, Dr. Tyler, as he's going crazy, leaving his bar. He left his friend behind. This guy is I believe he's one of the police officers that was investigating this case with this woman B, who is kind of around this whole murder mystery from when she was a child. And what we've had here throughout this second series is this other kind of like demon going around called the Hollow that is basically what's going on here? Anyway, that's basically going around and killing people and leaving an empty space where they were, kind of erasing them from people's lives altogether to the point where people don't remember them. And Tyler has had some issues. Our main character has had some issues committing to this affection that he has for B. Our character that you can see here is somebody that he knew when she was much younger when she went through this whole thing. He was there kind of a psychiatrist, and he was there kind of trying to deal with the case, but they never found her kind of maybe a hollow empty shell of herself, and that's kind of what we get here throughout this second series and finding basically in this issue right here finding a way to heal and get past those things, those scars, if you will, so the hooks that the hollow has when people cannot get you. And basically you're safe from. That's kind of what we've got going on in this series. I don't know. I thought this series has been pretty good. Kind of depends on where you land here. I know the Andrea Muti's art is definitely different. Something you either like or you don't. But then this story here too, kind of horror tale, weird and quirky as well. Kind of something you expect out of Paul Tobin if you've read enough books. But I think it's been pretty good. Let me know down in the comments below if you have read Bunny Mask. Inside and what you think about it. Move on to We Live. Issue number 5. This is Age of the Paladins. Yeah. This is written by Roy and Inaki Miranda. The artist is Inaki Miranda. Colorist Ava Delacruz. Lettered by Dave Sharp. Now this one right here actually opens up. Where we flash back to the beginning of basically volume 1, where we see the Tala and Hotoko were trying to get onto this craft that was going to take them off the earth and save all of the kids. And we kind of see this incident that's going on here, right here at the very beginning at the same time, with this new thing called the plague. And this is where you see that there's basically this infection that's going around, infecting people, and you basically got these anti-heroes, if you will, not even anti-heroes, villains called the plague. And then that's when we flash to kind of more the modern times, and we see exactly what's going on, as we've seen in the last issue, a lot of stuff going on with Tala and Toto, where Tala died. And we see a lot of the repercussions of that, and Pototo having to move on. And also just the way all this ends up, it kind of leaves in this cliffhanger that makes you think that while this is the end of this particular story arc, I feel like we're going to be getting more out of We Live. Altogether, I really enjoy the series. I think if you haven't read this series, definitely go pick up the trade paperback on volume one, read it, and then maybe wait for the trade paperback of this one if you can't find all of these issues at your local comic book shop. Because I think reading them all together, especially in a trade format when it comes to some of these shorter story arcs, in this particular case, two story arcs that are kind of telling one larger story, I think it's going to be about the perfect thing. I would guess just by seeing how this ends, and we're going to probably get a third story arc. I'm guessing they probably got a third, maybe a fourth story arc that they're going to do, and maybe eventually we'll see that they will do maybe they'll do an omnibus of this We Live story. I think it's been pretty good. Definitely, the art in it has been very good, and the storytelling. I mean, I think the second one is not quite where that first one was, but I think the first one just like this one has a little bit more drama. And I don't know. I would say more drama, but it's got maybe a little bit different drama going along to everything else out in the world, not just all the kind of stuff that you got with Tala and Pototo in the first storyline, but very good stuff out of We Live. Definitely recommend this series. But let me know down in the comments below if you have read We Live and what you think about it. And we'll talk about this next one. So this next one I really do enjoy. This is Grimm. This is Grimm issue number 4. This book being written by Stephanie Phillips. It's got art by Flaviano, colors by Rico Renzi, and lettered by Tom Napolitano. Now, this one right here, and I do got two different covers here. This one right here, I've been saying is probably Stephanie Phillips' best work that I've read out of all of her indie stuff that I've read. And I really enjoy this one where we see our main character here. Her name is Jessica Haro, and she's going out trying to figure out the mystery of why she don't know how she died. Because it seems like all of these Grim Reapers that she works with all seem to have the story of how they died, and they know how they died, and that has a lot to do with some of their powers and stuff going on here. Where we seen in the first issue, she got a hold of the scythe from the Grim Reapers scythe, and she's able to basically be seen by the living, transfer the living to the dead, just some different things, and she thinks a lot of it has to do with the fact that she don't know how she died. And there's some mystery surrounding that, and then so they end up finding landing in Las Vegas. End up landing in Las Vegas. In this series, to try to track down the Grim Reaper, because they believe the Grim Reaper actually has the answer to why she don't know how she died. And you can see here she ends up once again coming across another human and kind of crossing that plane of life and death, bringing and saving this person's life. I really like the story going on in this book, as well as Flaviano's art in here. Absolutely great. You can see that here in these pages. Just absolutely great stuff out of Grimm issue number 4. Definitely recommend. I've even got this variant cover here as well. I'm not sure who did this one. Very stuff here. Let's see what it says here. It's probably Flaviano. It's not Prison. Probably Simone
Demio.
I'm guessing.
Because
There's
then there's the FOC
reveal.
reveal. Then there's Jennifer. Yeah, we know it's not Jennifer Prison. So
I don't know, man. I like this cover too. It almost has a Peach Momoko look to it as well. You guys know Peach Momoko. It looks very much like a Peach Momoko book. Definitely a good series. Like I said, I think it's Stephanie Phillips' best work that she has done out of an indie book that I myself have read. Absolutely great stuff. Let me know down in the comments below if you have read Grimm and what you think about it. We'll get on into this next one, which is the Department of Truth. This is on Image Comics. This book is written by James Tynion IV. It's got art by Martin Simmons and lettered by Aditya Bidikar. Now this one has been really good, man. Department of Truth is a really good book. It's kind of about it's about this organization known as the Department of Truth. They work for the government, or in this case, and what we find out, they basically run the government. But they can go out there and basically make things change reality to however they see fit. And one of the things I've been saying about this book this whole time when this came out is basically it's about cancel culture and confirmation bias, which is kind of what it is. Because you see here this organization, if they don't like what you're doing, they can go out there and change the reality of it. If they want to change it, if they do like it, even though they don't like it, but they think that it can be used to their benefit to change the world for the greater good, perhaps. They can go out there and make things happen, and they do this by affecting news stories, burying them, or even doing what they can to help them along. Because one of the overall story kind of the premise of the story is like the power of belief, which if you ask me, the power of belief is a very strong thing and very real. I'm telling you, the power of belief is very strong. But what they do is they use the power of belief to warp reality, to change reality. If you can get these people to believe these certain things, a certain consensus of people, they believe it, and it changes. It makes it become true. We've seen everything here from the flat Earth all the way to the moon landing, JFK assassination. Something we're talking about here in this particular book, chapter 13, titled The Rabbit Hole. Very good stuff in here. Like I said, in the last issue, we kind of see where Cole, our main character, where his husband kind of got involved into this organization. He's been approached by this company, this other organization called Black Hat. Very good stuff here. You can see right here, kind of where Cole's husband is talking about how he met Cole and how they fell in love and all these different kind of things. And that's one thing I will say about for James Tynion, if you don't know, if you haven't read enough of his work, I will tell you one thing for sure is he does a lot of gay characters in all of his stuff, and I know that's something a lot of people are like, oh my god, gay characters in comic books, politics. But the thing is, like what he does, it's not like you think. Like he puts stuff like here. It's just something kind of natural in the story. He's not trying to beat you over the head with any kind of message or anything. It's just characters married. That's about it. And it's part of the story in that way where we just see these characters talking about their relationship at these certain times when it pertains to the story. One of the things I often argue when it comes to things like that in comic books, people always say one of the biggest things is always about how somebody is able to write it. A good writer can write that kind of stuff and it not be terrible, where people are going to complain about and scream politics. And James Tynion IV is very great at it. Like I said, you go read most of his books. It's got a gay character in there, or some kind of stuff like that. So take that for what you will. But this series has been absolutely great here, just kind of seeing, learning about the Shadow Organization, and definitely this particular issue as the rabbit hole gets a little bit deeper. This series is definitely a recommend from Image Comics, the Department of Truth. Absolutely stuff. But let me know down in the comments below if you have read The Department of Truth and what you think about it. And we'll get into this next book. This is my next to last book right here that we've got to talk about. This is End After End. Oh, I have an echo? Oh, you know what? I know what it is. Here. There we go. That should take care of it. Yeah, I've been going that whole time. You didn't even say nothing. You guys didn't even say nothing. Come on, man. I'm kidding. That's probably why you sent it. Thank you so much, Quentin, for the $2 super chat. I greatly appreciate that. Yeah, figures, man. Yeah. All right. It should be good now. Yeah, I forgot to. You know what it was? Because I forgot, like, on the NDI, I forgot to mute the mic. So it was like, yeah, I had the mic from anyway. Thank you. Damn, we went for this long with that echo, man. That sucks. All right. Yeah. Oh, don't you start with me, Mike Ford. Don't you start with me. You stop it. Okay. Vault Comics, End After End. Now, before I get into this, one of the things I want to say is you get into, what a lot of the comic books, something we've kind of talked about here before. You can see this one right here. Right here. It's right here. You see that? Can you see that? Look at it. Yeah, you see right there. Oh, we're at right there. See right there? $4.99. Pretty much all Vault comics nowadays cost $4.99. And you know what? While that's something I might normally gripe about, I will say one thing, or why I won't. Because Vault Comics, for one, they're a great publisher in the first place. But the other thing is, like, the quality of the books they put out, when you get in here and you look at the cover quality, the stock that they use for on the cover, and then you get in and into the books themselves and the paper quality itself, they all have a look and a feel that is very Vault Comics. When I grab one of these comics, it like it has a certain feel to it, a certain smell, and I like it. And I think the quality of the books they put out, if there's companies out there like Marvel, for the wax paper that they print their books on for $3.99 for a lot of books, plenty of books they do at $4.99. I think these guys are more than justified in charging that extra $1, but I could also easily argue that Marvel isn't justified in charging $3.99. Bring it down, guys. Maybe like $1.99. Come on, Marvel. That wax paper. You know what I do? You know what I do with my old Marvel comics that I've got over here the past couple of years. Like, I haven't bought any in a while, but you know what I do? What I was doing with them for a while is I would use them. You probably think I'm kidding. What I would do is I would use the comic books. I would take them and I would lay them on our cookie sheets. And I put the cookies on there. And when the cookies were done baking, you could flip them over and you have comics printed there on your, you have comic books printed there. You have comic books printed there on your cookies. Anyway, all right. So, End After End, issue number 1, this new series written by D.B. Andre and Tim Daniel. Collaborating on this one. This has got art by Sanando C, colors by Kurt Michael Russell, and lettered by the hardworking Jim Campbell. This story right here, as you can see, kind of starts off with something. If you've read any other David Andre book that I know, well, the only one I really know of and have read is Resonant, one of my other favorite books on Vault Comics. But you got the chirpers here, chirp, yeah, and you see this guy taking a picture, and he ends up falling in front of this basically the subway train. And then next thing you know, he wakes up in this other world. Well, what he comes to find out is that he is there in this other world. They have to protect kind of this woman right here. I don't know. She's got like these wings and stuff. She's kind of like, I don't know. Is she a dragonfly or is she a butterfly? I don't know. But they have to say they have to save her. They have this mission that they've got to get her, save her, get her past these guys that are up here. And so basically he's there. They give him a shield. They give him a sword. He don't know what to do. He just kind of thrust into battle. But they kind of expect to know him, not to really know and get anything. So he goes. He marches into battle. They end up getting through the battle. And what we see is that a lot of this, after this initially, we kind of see that the narration kind of goes from a point of being told later in the future, almost like it's being told in the past, after the initial accident. But this book right here, very, very good. I like the art in this book. It's got that Vault Comics feel once again, and coming from great collaborators like D.B. Andry, Tim Daniel. I've read the first 2 issues of this series. I think it's fucking great. I think you should go out there and read it if you're into something like that, figuring out what's going on with this book that has to do with this guy in the afterlife, fighting not only for his life but for that of this queen bee or dragonfly. She was born a dragon. Sorry, it makes me I'm thinking of Clutch now. But let me know down in the comments below if you've read End After End and what you think about it. I think it's definitely a very good book, definitely worth checking out. But let me know your comments down in the comments below if you have read it. And we'll get into this next book. Oh man, this next one. This next one is the last one that I have to talk about today. And this is a follow-up to a series that came out last year. Was it last year? Might have just been earlier this year. Nah, I think it was last year. One of my favorite series coming out of last year. And I went through and I think I've collected all of the regular retail variants out there. None of the shop exclusives out there of this particular book. And I want to, I think I'm missing 2 of the cosplay covers of this series. But this is Gun Honey, issue number 1. Blood for Blood. This is the second story arc talking about our main character here, Joanna. They've got several different covers for this series this week. Just regular retail ones without shop exclusives. There are plenty of shop exclusives of this book as well. The first one we got is this Adam Hughes variant right here. Very nice cover. And then we've got the Art Germ variant right here with Gun Honey covered in some honey. Look at that sweetness. Then of course we've got this one right here, the Tabitha Lyons cosplay variant. Absolutely great. Tabitha Lyons, you can follow her on Instagram and even tweeters. Very beautiful young woman that does a lot of cosplay stuff on her Instagram and even through her Twitter. And then we've got, right here. This is, right did I all of a sudden forget Robert McGinnis's name? We got the, this is the, what is it, the 4th cover, the Robert McGinnis variant as well. Really do like that, kind of that old school art style of Robert McGinnis. Absolutely great stuff. Then we've got the 5th variant right here, which is Joseph Michael Linsner, one of my favorite artists. I really do enjoy Joseph Michael Linsner's work. Absolutely great stuff here. And then this one right here, this book right here, the 6th cover right there is done by Romain Hugault. Romain Hugault as well. That is the 6th cover right there. And then we've got the 7th cover right here, which is the nude variant. And then we've got this one right here, which is the Linsner. This is the Linsner pencils. And I'll tell you, you know what? Like, I like the pencil. I love pencil black and whites, but look at the difference here, okay? I want you to notice the difference here. I think it's really in, like, the face. Look at the face here, okay? And then look at the face on this one right here. There's definitely some subtle differences there, but definitely, like, they're subtly, or they're not even subtle, it's just huge by the time you get in there and color it and everything. I really like the one here in black and white, where the one that's all color, it's great, it's absolutely great, but like when I see that, when I see this cover, it really does remind me a lot of the Deja Thoris covers, as opposed to Gun Honey here. But I mean, just like like I said, see, look at the difference there. There. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below. That's why I like I said, I mean, I think for me, I like this pencils one. I like the one in the black and white more than I like the one in color. But that's just me. That's just if you ask me. Let me know down in the comments below. And then we've got these last couple right here. The Robert McGinnis Virgin variant, as well as the Adam Hughes Virgin variant as well. I do know that there are plenty of other covers for this here. Oh, look at this. I can't remember. All of a sudden, I can't remember the artist, this artist right here, doing this cover for issue number 2. But absolutely great stuff. But here you go. You can see these are all the different variants that they have here for this book. As of now, there might be others out there. But really great stuff, man. Like, look at, like I said, this first page is mostly ones that I've got. I don't have that Forbidden Planet exclusive art germ, the Virgin variant there. But you got the ones there on the bottom, the girls with the guns. You go up here. You got some other ones right there. The Hive Comic exclusive. That's nice. KRS Comics exclusives. Look, like the one with the honey right there. That's a good one. Look, that pack exclusive. That Tabitha Lyons one right there. They got the Virgin variant, and they've got just a different one altogether where she's sitting there on the bed. Great stuff, man. I'm telling you. Oh, man, a Jay Ferguson. We got a Jay Ferguson variant right there, man. I want that Jay Ferguson one, the one from Peg City Comics right there. I want it. I want it. I want all these. I want them all. I want them all. You know what? Fans, go out there and collect these books for me. Send them to me if you can find them and let me know. Let me know. But that's all I've got for the comic books that I got here for the covers. But the story itself, I think, is very, very good. You know, it seems like, you know, you get into it seems like you get into a lot of seconds, like, you know, like a number 2, like a second volume of something, and like it's like, you know, you got to try to one up yourself from what you did in maybe the last series. And here I don't really feel like they've done that. It kind of feels like a natural move into the second story arc, where we see our main character Joanna, where it looks like, you know, we see her kind of coming in here and doing her thing. What she does, she gets guns into places where they're not supposed to be at, basically for people to use them at a later time. And we see that this person ends up getting caught there from this security guard, and that's just not something that she would have allowed happen. Then of course we end up with Joanna here as this detective that we know from the first story arc as well, is kind of tracking her down and asking where she's been to come and find out where she's been, because of this new this murder that had just happened here in this house, because they found this gun that was planted there, and they really, you know, think it was her. Basically fits her MO, her profile, and like things like that. So they take this gun and they take it to have it inspected, the gun that was left behind at the scene that was being planted. And you know, trying to figure out exactly what's going on here. But the plot thickens here very quickly as they get into trying to find out exactly what is going on, and maybe clear Joanna's name. Absolutely great series. I think this series is absolutely great, man. Here in issue number 1, again, really into it. This book written by Charles R. Dye, and I believe this is a pen name here. And then artist Ang Hor Kang, colorist Asifur Rahman, and lettered by David Leitch. Absolutely great series. Definitely a recommend, and I would say you need to get out and read. But that's just if you ask me. Let me know down in the comments below if you have read any of these books and what you think about them. Let me know down in the comments below. Okay, so let me just do this really quick here. All right. There we go. All right, there we go. There we go. So, let's get into the live chats. I'm done flapping my gums, Mike Porter. I'm done flapping my gums now. We can get in. We can get into the chats. I'll read the chats now. Okay, let's see who all we've got here. I know we've got some great people here. We've got some great people here. Guarantee it, because that's you know what? That's like all we have here is great people. The Myrtle Maniacs. You're not gonna find. You know what? Yeah, I mean, you know what? No. I was gonna say you might find you know what? You're not gonna find a better community out there. I'll be like, and look, and here's the thing. Here's why. Is because we've got a collection of people from out there in the community of people out there. The swaths of people that we attract here are nothing but the best people out of, I don't know. I think we've got some crossover community members here, definitely. And only the best ones. But that's just if you ask me. That's just if you ask me. Only the best ones. Only the best ones. Only the best ones. Only the best ones. You don't see any of the bad ones here. Well, you don't see any of the bad ones here. Only the good ones. Like you. If you're watching right now. Thank you guys so much for being here, man. Make sure, you know what? Make sure you go out there this morning. Hopefully you did something already, depending on where you're at. The time it is where you're at. Like for me, it's already 8:41 in the morning. I've already got in my morning bike ride. As soon as I get done here with the stream, I am getting ready to fit in a workout. I'm going to do some strength training really quick and then get out and get to work. And also when you're doing all of these things, these activities, even if you're not doing activities, even if you're just out and about, make sure you stay hydrated. Okay. So let's see everybody talking about and making fun of my echo for the first 10 minutes. Anthony Manzano, thank you so much for being here. Reefer Man Reviews, Mike Stancho, Porter, my man. Anthony Manzano in the building. Maverick Pilgrim. Yeah, 4 people watching, only 3 likes. Oh, okay, yeah, there we go, yeah. Good job there, Mav. Thank you. Guys, if you're not subscribed to Maverick Pilgrim's channel, you gotta go subscribe to my man Maverick, dude. He's been putting out some fire content over on his channel. Definitely recommend it. Definitely recommend. Go do it. Man, I still feel like is that still a little bright? No, that's that. Now I'm turning into Orange Man bad. There we go. There we go. So yeah, let's see who else we got here. Reefer Man in the building. Christopher Barker. The only comic I picked up was Gotham Central Book 1 and the Line of Duty. Okay, and 3 CDs. Nice. Yeah, bad echo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know. I'm gonna have to completely like cut out the whole beginning of the stream. I'm gonna have to completely cut it out. Yeah. Yeah, it's bad even. Yeah. Your soul is mocking you. I know. I know. Yeah. Yeah. Echo. Echo. Oh man, my head. Oh, I know. Damn. Yeah. Yeah. This is the. Yeah. 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 Oh man. Yeah. See. Yeah. Oh damn. Yeah. See. Yeah. Spam the. Yeah. There. Fight. Oh yeah. Yeah. That. Yeah. Yeah. So you see, look. Maverick Pilgrim was smart. He did the smart thing. He ducked out like, I've got a meeting. I've got a meeting. Yeah, that's it. It's not the echo. It's not the echo that's making me leave. I like that. About the new comics in the Grand Canyon because of the echo. Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. 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 Oh. Yeah. 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 Oh man. Look. Yeah. Like that was like half of it, huh? Daniel Ha, thank you so much for being here. 5 comic reviews to re-record. Yeah. 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 Only about 20 minutes to re-edit with that. You know what? And you know what I'll do? I will take and I'm just going to take and I'm gonna blah 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 blah. I'm just gonna like do a voiceover track over it. I'm just gonna do a voiceover track over it. Yeah, just do a voiceover track over it. And so it'll be like a Bruce Lee show. You'll be like, yeah, yeah. AV Club needs. Oh man. Only about 20 minutes to re-edit with one sound source. You know what? Man, I can't remember how I've got my Can't remember how I've got my thing on there. We'll see. We'll see. Comments can get stuck in an echo chamber. Yes. Wayward Ambiance, thank you so much for being here. Yeah, thank you, Quentin, again for the $2 super chat to let me know. Yeah. Stoked to read this week's Department of Truth. Yeah, man. Yeah, love the Simmons art. And the concept is simple but leads to interesting conflicts. Just love. Yeah, absolutely. The conspiracy theories. Yes. Yeah. Yes. 20 minutes. Yeah. You only have to re-edit about 16. Yeah, probably about 16 minutes worth. Yeah. Wirecast user? No. It wasn't Wirecast. You know what it was? It was because I was using the NDI. Like when you using the NDI source is basically Skype. Using Skype to bring in, like, say, a call or whatnot. I basically had my phone on and I forgot to mute the phone. So it was picking up the microphone there. So yeah. But thank you guys. And thank you, Quentin, once again. I appreciate that. Something is missing. Oh, man. My homie Justin just did a variant cover for this book. He and the writer are doing signings today in Oakland. Oh, for which one? For, Oh. Are you talking about End After End? You're talking about End After End, aren't you? Yeah. Is that who you're talking about? End After End? I'm guessing that's who you're talking about, Skip. Pretty stoked for him. Just said I can't make it because my cousin is moving today. Yeah, because is that at Cape and Cowell? If that's the one you're talking about, I'm pretty sure you're talking about End After End. I could be wrong. But yeah, I would like to, because that's at Cape and Cowell Comics, if I'm not mistaken. David Andrews going to be there. Yeah, I'd like to be there too, man. I'd like to be there too. Let's see. Yum chocolate chip and comic book print, my favorite flavor, right? Daniel Haas says non-toxic does not always mean edible, but comic book cookies sound awesome, right? Yeah, I'm kidding about that. I'm kidding about that as well. Anyway, yeah, edibles make the echo. What? Edibles make the echo better. Oh man. Eglax says, you guys see these books that come out today, Detective Comics 27. I don't know what DC's thinking. This character is trash. Yeah, no, I haven't read it. I don't really like get a whole lot of DC books. I just don't really do it. No. I haven't read it. But I do know it came out today, Aglax. Thank you for being here. You guys go check out Aglax. Skip and Tosh says, been waiting for Gun Honey to return. Sucked when it got pushed back. I feel like they did it just to do more variant. They probably did. They probably did do it just to get more variant covers. Man, you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. So sweet. I feel the heat in my heat. Yeah, the heat. Yeah. I always get the McGinnis covers. Dude is so old too. Yeah, boss. Yeah. His the McGinnis covers are absolutely great, man. The McGinnis covers are awesome. I like them, man. Yeah, you can't you can't beat them. Kyle Glass from Tenacious D went to rehab for edibles and coffee. He's a hero who broke the stigma for me because I'm probably going to have to do the same thing. Yeah, you got, and I could be wrong, but I believe that's Kyle Gass, not Glass. I believe that's Kyle Gass, like you put in your car, gas. Yeah. That's how you do it. Jedi Mike says, what's your thoughts on black and white costing more, higher price at point of purchase? What do you mean? Comic books? It's ridiculous. With color, with black and white. Yeah, definitely. Like I said, because I even when I draw myself, I just do all pencils. I've never really done any color, but I like pencils, man. I like to see that. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with colors at all. Absolutely not. But I like the line work, the pencils and all that shit, and like the shading. Yeah. Let's see. Is there an easier, softer way to DM me. What? Two gun honey faces are examples of what it looks like when a joke lands and when it doesn't. What? All right. Still on the copy for my dual diagnosis. Oh, okay. No stigma, no shame. Also, no squirting. Oh man. Super fan Adam Shawhan, thank you so much for being here. 420. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. 420. Yeah. What other time? Yeah, exactly. Consistency. Post on the Discord. Nice. All right. Yeah. He's not reading it. Yeah, I am, Mike Porter. I'm reading the chat now. I'm caught up. I'm almost caught up. Yeah. Talk on when we were smoking about the benefits to us, etc. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I don't know. Around that time. Oh yeah, I may be. Oh man, what happened there? I didn't mean that to happen. I'll probably be busy at that time today, but we'll see. We'll see. Kung Fu movie review sounds pretty cool. You are echoing again about the voice track. What? What are you talking about? What you talking about, Mike? What are you talking about? Vegeta is the best. Yeah, I like Vegeta. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, thanks again, Quentin. Great. Thank you so much for being here. I hope all is going well with you. Seen you posting some pictures from the Emerald City Comic Con this past weekend. Awesome. Super jealous because, you know what? I'm super jealous because, you know, chances are you probably got a chance to go by the Vault Comics booth and you could have been there hanging out with all the cool people from Vault Comics, saying what's up and getting fucking signatures and shit because they're fucking great people. I wish you could have made it, but no. The Emerald City Comic Con isn't even close to where I'm at. Yeah, end after end. Okay, I knew it. Yeah, keeping cow. Yeah. See, I knew it. Yeah. Yeah, see? Yeah. I know where the cool people be hanging out at, man. Yeah. Yeah. I know. Next Twitter space, I'm going to echo the whole time, but it will be my own voice. Yeah. All right. Yeah. You talk about echo while you echo, right? Yeah. I should. You caught up? Yeah. If you're reading this, you're caught up, Echo Boy. You're terrible. Now, what's going on here? What I want to know is this. What's this going on here? 15 minutes ago, skipped frames. Why am I skipping frames for? What is there skipping frames for, man? What's going on? There shouldn't be no skipping frames. So, anyway, guys, probably go for a little bit longer here. Can't wait for the next Radio Apocalypse. DC giving Ram so many projects, he's neglecting his. Yeah, I know, right? I know. What's up with that, man? You know, I'm conflicted too, Skip, because I seen the great folks over at Vault Comics. They're getting ready to do a crowdfunded project for Wasted Space, an omnibus of it. And I've never read any Wasted Space. Michael Morisi is one of my favorite writers. And like, I'm kind of conflicted because I'm at the point where I've kind of stuck my flag in the sand, if you will, that I will no longer back a creator or publisher who's part of kind of the mainstream distribution any longer, because how terribly Boom and Dynamite and other creators out there who work with within the mainstream comic, you know, I guess the mainstream, whether it's indies or not, that run campaigns and have like the shittiest interaction with the people who, and it's not even that it's shitty, it's just they basically neglect it. Like, they get the money, it's like, okay, yay, we gotta fund it, that's it, just, you know, wait for your shit. We're not going to give you any updates. We're not going to do anything to keep you excited about your books that we're having printed and blah, 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 blah. Like, y'all suck. Fucking Boom Studios with Berserker. Like, fuck Berserker. The way Boom Studios has handled that crowdfund, I'm completely at the point where I'm like, fuck Boom Studios and Berserker. And that's kind of what made me lots for Berserker. I'm just like, you know what? I don't give a fuck about Berserker at this point. Like, they're Their campaign fucking ruined it for me. But I don't mind Boom Studios themselves. I guess I don't. I'll tell you at this point, like I don't really get many books. I mean, I get Once in Future, Something is Killing the Children, and now Grimm. That's really about it. And you know, and again, it's just because like shit how they're handing their crowdfunded books. Dynamite Entertainment, fuck Dynamite Entertainment. Not giving them any more of my money whatsoever. Haven't, not going to. Yeah, and plus, like, all of the books from Dynamite Entertainment, like, most of them were all cover buys anyway, so they're easily cut out. Easily cut out. I like Joseph Michael Linsner's art, but I don't like it that much to give fucking Dynamite any more of my money than they fucking deserve, which is 0 at this point. 0 at this point. And then there's, yeah, regardless, but that's the thing, is I'm kind of conflicted because they're, Vault Comics is doing the one for Wasted Space. I'm like, oh, god damn it. God damn it. It's frustrating. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. You know, last year, I backed this thing. I bought it. You know what's funny is I bought one directly through their website, through Vault Comics website, and then I bought one through Sideshow Collectibles. I was going to give one away. They had the Bogwhite statue. It was the Bogwhite from The Plot. And I bought 2 of them. I was going to give it away, and you know, they had to refund them because whatever happened with the statues from the manufacturer, it just ended up not working out, and so we ended up not getting statues. Got refunded my money, which sucks, but you know, I got my money back, but yeah, it just kind of sucks. I'm like, damn it, I wanted that Bogwhite. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know, man. It's funny too because like the Berserker one is like, yeah, like, man, it's terrible. And it's taken so long too because like not only for whatever other excuses they have, it's being printed in China, so it's gonna take forever for it to get fucking printed, fucking shipped here, unloaded to the, you know what, like, fucking print in America, man. Fucking print in America. Like, look, and that's why the guys over at Iconic Comics have been fucking hammering books out like fucking crazy. They print in America. Young Ripper 59, print in America. How fucking hard is it? These small creators are putting out good quality books for what you're getting. And don't get me wrong, Boom Studios, the Berserker book, the one for the campaign, it's unique to the campaign, but like, is it unique enough that you basically neglect the people who back the book? You don't put out the book on time. Like, this whole, like, I think the whole series is going to finish up by the time I even get volume 2 of the book in my fucking hands. It's going to be long finished by the time I get the 3rd volume in my hands. Now, the thing is, like, that's not necessarily an issue. I get, you know, the whole volume has to come out, then they have it printed and all that, which is, like, let's be honest, that's kind of some horse shit too. But, regardless, is the fact that it's taken so long, and by the time, at this point already, I believe the 2nd volume, by the time it gets delivered to us, is already going to be nearly a year late. Now, it could just be me. But it seems like any other time there's any other creators that end up being fucking a couple of weeks late, let alone a month late, which most of these people communicate really well with their backers. Anybody else who puts a book out that fucking late gets called a fucking scam artist and says that they're not going to deliver their books and all this other bullshit. Hey, it happens. It happens. And I'm not saying, I don't know all the situations. But I will say, all of the creators I've backed have pretty much, like, small creators. Certainly not the big creators. the publishers who are doing crowdfunded projects that don't need to be. I will say there's probably only been about 2 that have been delivered late. And, well, one of them wasn't too good at communicating it. The other one fucking communicated it like crazy. But to me, I think that's something important when you're doing crowdfunded books is keep your people excited, engaged in your books. But I'm telling you, Keanu gets to deliver a year late. Nobody's calling him a scam artist. Anyway, you know what, guys? I went out and watched Dragon Ball Super with my kids on Monday. Yeah, we went out and we watched Dragon Ball Super. Did you guys watch Dragon Ball Super? Let me know down in the comments below. What'd you guys think of Dragon Ball Super? What'd you guys think of Dragon Ball Super? If you guys have seen it, let me know if you've seen it and what you thought about it. Yeah, well, I guess, complete, like, I understand what you're talking about, Aglac. When I say mainstream, it's just like the people with the big distribution. That's what I usually equate it to, is people with the big distribution who work within, like, the Diamonds, the Random House, the, what's the other one? Schuster and Schuster, like, the distributors out there who have the big distribution. That's what I say when I say the mainstream, I don't mean, like, Marvel and DC. I just mean people who use the big distribution model. Yeah. 10K steps for 3+ weeks. Nice. Okay. Let's see. Same for Dan Waters. The picture of anything else that vaulted. But yeah, I know. What happened with that? What happened with the picture of everything else? I was wondering that myself too. It's just like poof. It's like poof. Did they get B. Clay Moore on that one? See, that's a perfect example. B. Clay Moore. See, this is bringing back the example. You know what? No. Shh. No. We're moving on. All your friends are okay? Good. All right, have a good one, Gray. What about episode 2 of She-Hulk tonight or tomorrow, depending on where you live? It's tonight. Or, I mean, it's tomorrow. It comes out at midnight. So it's tomorrow. Midnight is the next day. It's tomorrow. Okay? It's tomorrow. Oh. But yes, episode 2. I can't wait for episode 2, to see what we've got in store for She-Hulk episode 2. I thought episode 1, it was okay. Me and Chillmonger did our chats with Chillmonger. I dropped that on Monday. Make sure you go and check that out. If you haven't, leave some comments down in the comments below. Smash the like button. But me and Chillmonger kind of talked about about the episode and some of the stuff regarding the episode. So many people's sensitivities not being a little too delicate, not being catered to, apparently, with episode 1 of the She-Hulk. I didn't think it was that bad. I was even talking to my wife about it, about some of this other, people talking about like all the feminism and stuff, and I'm like, what do you think? Because my wife, she's one of the people too. She'll be like, oh God, like, come on, like, it's a little fucking heavy now. But even she was kind of like, it wasn't that bad, it wasn't that bad. I didn't think it was that bad. But yeah, I can't wait to see where episode 2 is going to take us. Are we going to learn a little bit more about Titania? What's going on there? Is Titania bringing in Doctor Doom? Is this our tease for Doctor Doom? Is this where we're at? Is this what we're doing? Is it Doctor Doom? Yeah. Is it? Chillmonger says, so long as you own Berserker #1. Yeah, that sucks. I've never felt totally okay with established publishers running crowdfunded books. Yeah, and that's the thing. It's just like the publishers. Like, it's like, yeah, absolutely. And to me, like, I wouldn't really have an issue if they didn't just treat it like, and I guess that's pretty much what it is they kind of treat it just like a pre-order system as opposed to a traditional crowdfunded project. It seems like they just treat it like a pre-order system. And the Berserker one, like, oh, hey, you get some special covers. And believe it, and don't get me wrong, the Berserker ones, they're nice covers. They're pretty nice. But worth, you taking my money and, like, yeah. And believe me, I didn't expect to get the volumes in my hand, as soon as they were at the shop. But they did tell us originally when they were coming out that the volumes should be in our mailboxes around the same time that the volumes were available at local comic shops. So I mean, and it's funny too, in the campaign, there's like people in there like completely going to bat defending, like, oh no, they've been clear from the start and this and that. I'm like, no, bro, like they fucking changed it. They changed the shit from the start, from what it originally was. From the time it got funded, they changed they changed the dates. Like, and look, I get some of it, but like, yeah. Oh man. Yeah, TU has me interested in reading a Morrissey book. Never read any of his stuff. What should I start with? You know what, man? From Morrissey, I really like the Joneses. The Joneses has been pretty good. But he did the plot. He did the plot along with him and Tim Daniel did that one. I really like the plot. What's the other one? Archangel 8. He did Archangel 8 on AWA, which is a really good one. I liked Archangel 8. He's doing the Joneses, I think, is a really good one. You know what? I think he's doing Stranger Things as well. The comic book right now. He's doing that. But yeah, other than that, like Wasted Space, I've heard so many good things about Wasted Space. I've just never read it, though. Just never read it. So when we miss Trinity echoing for... Yeah, you missed me echoing for 20 minutes. Yeah. Staying up till 12 a.m. West Coast hype for She-Hulk episode 2. Yeah, I'm going to sleep. I'm going to wake up and maybe watch it while I get ready for my ride tomorrow. Yeah. Haven't seen it. Should I see it over Beast? You know what? If you like Dragon Ball Z, yes. But if you haven't seen any Dragon Ball or don't know about Dragon Ball Z or anything like that either, they do enough in the beginning of the movie to fill you in on pretty much to bring you up to speed. You won't be invested in some of the things going on in the episode or in the movie like somebody like me would be, because you probably don't really know the whole Piccolo Gohan dynamic going on in this movie. If you don't know a lot of at least the Z series, from the anime, if you don't know at least the Z series stuff, it probably won't hit as hard for you. Like, it won't hit as close to home for you. Because there was a scene in here where, like, it didn't hit me in the feels, but it started to get me. I was like, all right. So if you don't know some of that stuff from the original series, you just with the Piccolo Gohan stuff, it won't get you there. But everything else, if you just want to see kind of like a good movie, like I think it would be good. I haven't seen Beast though either. I haven't seen Beast. I haven't even seen the trailer for Beast. But I don't know. It looks like it could be. Decent. But that's just me. If you like anime, for sure. I mean, I wouldn't see why you wouldn't. But like now, I want to go see it again with the Japanese version, with the Japanese audio with the English subtitles. What I want to do next. I watch a lot of movies. I don't know anything about Dragon Ball. Yeah, I was saying that's okay because I just said you don't need to know anything. They fill you in. They fill you in on a lot of it. I've got my review. I've just got to get edited. I've got my review that I've got edited. That I just got to, or I've got to finish editing it and then get it uploaded. I should have that done by tomorrow. I should have that done by tomorrow. No Bardock and all of the Z stuff. Yeah, see, if you know, yeah, you're good. You're good to go. You're good to go. Yeah, definitely go see it. Definitely go see it. Because it really plays, like, the thing I like about it is because it does a mix of, look. If you've never watched the Dragon Ball stuff, all fair. You don't have to. I would say watch it. I like the Dragon Ball stuff. My kids love the Dragon Ball stuff because it's more silly. It's more zany. You know, it's just like silly, fun, kind of cool stuff. But to me, like the Dragon Ball, definitely, and especially in this movie right here, the Dragon Ball series, it really feels more like watching James Bond mixed with Kung Fu. Mixed with, you know, like Bruce Lee, but like in the whole Dragon Ball Z style. But not really, because they're not transforming in the sense of going to Super Saiyan and all that shit. But they're using all the Kamehameha blasts and all that. You see Krillin and Go. Like, I think it's cool because, like I said, it's like James Bond, but like kind of soap opera Kung Fu style. And silly and zany. It's just silly, and that's one of the things I like about it. It's one of the things I like about it. It's great. It's great. But yeah, if you know the Z stuff, you're good to go on this one. Definitely recommend. The animation is different as well. The animation, it was a little off at first. Yeah, and the other thing is Christopher Sabat, his voice for Piccolo. It got better as the movie went on, but at first it was jarring. It was a little different. Maybe it was that and the animation together. But yeah, go see it. Wouldn't have if you did business like a man. I cannot even imagine having the balls to beg for money with no comic to sell yet. Yeah, pretty much like all the people on Kickstarter do. Yeah, I couldn't imagine doing that. Yeah, couldn't imagine doing that. Let's see. Wait, Gray was here? Yeah, Gray was here. Yeah, it's not easy being green. Yeah. Absolutely. Press Control F and then tap the word gray and you will see everywhere on the page says it. Oh, really? I did not know that. Are you serious? Get out of here. Get out. Are you serious? Okay. No, you're crazy. I love She-Hulk. But I didn't rank it because I love all my children. They are all great, but I appreciate the shout out. Yeah. I think it was about a 6. For me, it was about a 6. Wasn't terrible, wasn't great. Grabbing the Joneses in trade. Yeah, the Joneses is a good one. It was a good one. Broly or we riot. Yeah. Broly makes an appearance. He makes an appearance. Yeah. So does Goku and Vegeta. They make an appearance. They're definitely not in it very much. Watch it from the beginning. Dragon Ball is worth it. I gotta go run them all just because we brought it up. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, like I said, I love the Z. I love the Dragon Ball series. To me, like after what, like, cause first, like when I first got into it, like I watched all of the Z series. I watched like all of that, all the movies and everything, and then I got into I bought the Dragon Ball DVDs later, and I watched all the Dragon Ball stuff. I'm like, damn, man, like I really like the Dragon Ball because I like the silly zaniness of Goku, Krillin, and the kids, the fighting, King Piccolo, the Red Ribbon Army, fucking just like all of that shit is absolutely great, man. It's just awesome, especially. You know, like you mean King what's his name? The Ox King. Just all the stuff. Master Roshi, obviously, it's great. It's great stuff, man. Yeah. But yeah, it's definitely worth it. Alloys, the viewer, thank you so much for being here. Star Trek is back tomorrow. Have you watched all of the last 60 years yet, Trinity? You know what, Aglax? No, I haven't. I haven't watched 60 years. I haven't watched 5 years. I've seen some of the movies. Some of the movies from when I was a kid. Like I watched some of those. I know, look, here, I'm going to give you the cliche one. Wrath of Khan, man. Wrath of Khan rocks. Yeah. You know what else we watched? You know what else we watched recently with my kids? Because they had never seen them yet. I'm like, man, like, I need to get my kid watching some other bullshit besides fucking... So, we're watching Rush Hour. Watching Rush Hour with my kids. And they liked it. And how could you know, like, and it will go back and watch Rush Hour. I'm like, man, like, these movies are so good. Like, they're so good. Because, you know, and obviously the first one's always better. But, you know, like, they're directed by Brett Ratner. And you know who Brett Ratner is, right? Like, he's the guy who came in and directed X-Men 3 United. X-Men United. And remember when X-Men United came out, man, people fucking blew their shit. People fucking blew, like Bryan Singer already fucked up the X-Men anyway. Kind of. But then Brett Ratner came in and people were pissed. People were pissed off, man. Fucking Brett Ratner, man. They didn't like that shit. They didn't like Brett Ratner shit, man. They had enough of it. But Brett Ratner, he did the Rush Hour movies. And they're great, man. Like I said, we went and we watched the first one. I'm like, man, like it's one of those kind of things, almost like when Dylan Bilal recently did the Bad Boys movie, even like with Top Gun, Maverick, just kind of the same thing. As like it's like that. It's just like an older style of filmmaking, you know, that 80s, 90s kind of filmmaking, and definitely Rush Hour has that very 90s feel to it. I guess you could say late 90s, early 2000s. And it was absolutely great, man. Just getting in there, you know, Jackie Chan. Like, and this was like, what, 96, 97? Like, like seeing how much younger Jackie Chan just looks here in just like the 20-some years. Like, man, huge difference. Considering he was probably pretty old when they shot those anyway. But then, yeah, Chris Tucker in there. Just like all the, like, just watching it. Just absolutely great stuff, man. Rush Hour. Rush Hour. So we still got to watch Rush Hour 2 as well. I know my kids started to watch Rush Hour 2, but we got to get them through Rush Hour 2, Rush Hour 3. And you know the thing that I noticed that's really great about it is, like, in these kind of films, like, they don't do that thing where, like, oh, the bad guy's just a misunderstood person. They're just misunderstood. They just tried to kidnap the little girl and threaten her life and wanted to kill everybody. They're good people. Don't worry. It's because they were abused when they were a child. They were taught that it was okay. Fuck out of here with that shit. Okay. Alois says, have you seen the Dragon Ball Z fan animation that went viral? No, I haven't. I think I heard somebody flapping their gums about it, though. Yeah. We just did Wrath-a-Con on Monday. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was going to say, I think I was lurking for a little while, and then I got into some other stuff. Yeah. I was looking for a little while. Yeah. Freaking nerds. Freaking Star Trek nerds. And Aglax, if you're not already... you need to go check out a few Trekkies. Here, let me do this. Quentin, look. I'm gonna do this for you. And you don't have to stay a moderator, but Quentin, you can go ahead and drop your link for a few Trekkies in there. Quentin. Yeah. Put it in there. Also, I believe tonight Quentin is doing a podcast on his show, the Quentin Time Podcast. It's going to have Felicity Poubelle on, Nerd Mafia, as well as Scotty Hawks from Hawks Holocrons. That's coming up tonight too, right? Isn't that tonight, Quentin? Yeah, absolutely. Go check it out. But anyway, guys, I think I'm going to bring it to an end for now. As I said before, I've got a review of Dragon Ball Super Hero getting ready to come out. I just got to finish getting it edited. I'll get that uploaded. Also, these comic books we talked about today, I want to start finding a way to do some good, some reviews in a different way. Because, look, for one, a lot of people don't really watch comic book reviews anyway. Seriously, who really watches it? Do people still review comics? I don't know. Well, I only talk about indies anyway. For the most part. I don't, talk about I probably don't talk about a lot of the ones that people care about anyway. Like, but that's the thing about like what you see here on YouTube, like the comic community. All they do is like a lot of them just talk about like these books, these old books that they went out and bought and showing off their collections, which is cool, which is fine. But like, do you guys even read? I know some of y'all still read new comic books. Anybody review them? Anybody talk about them? Shit. It's true though. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start doing the comic book reviews in shorts. They're just gonna be shorts. So I don't know. I think that should be shorts good enough. Shorts should be good, right? Yeah. Awesome. You guys can check out my Star Trek show every Saturday on Saturday at Priority 1 on Twitch. I think, did I subscribe to that one time at Glax? I may have. But anyway, guys, thank you all so much for being here today. Go out to your local comic book shop. Check out some good comics. Go check out Dragon Ball Superhero as well. Let me know your thoughts when I drop that video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments on that video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments on this video if you want as well. It's all good. But thank you all so much for being here today. You all have a very good day. Channel members, make sure you check in tonight. We're going to read some Sensational She-Hulk tonight. The first 5 issues of, I believe it's the, is it the Peter David run, I believe? We'll check it out. Make sure you're here for that tonight. You all have a good day, and we'll see you in the next video. Later.